It's true. People will not change until they're ready. Look it, I got a wedding engagement ring set. El cuerpo cambió.
Oh, I was gonna ask who the guy was.
Oh my god. Okay, go.
It's like that SOB.
Let's start with Mercury in Virgo. August 11th through the 30th.
It's my month,
Okay,
guys.
this is going to bring us increased desire for purification and simplicity in our life.
And what?
Simplicity.
Simplicity, purification, and simplicity in your life.
Today was meant for you, comadre.
See, it's coming up. It's coming up. It's gonna make you more focused to get to the core of your intuition. Right? For everybody, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's gonna help you choose what direction you want to go, what you want to follow, what you want to do. So, pay attention. I got this shit from Astro Matrix on Instagram. Guys. Okay. Today, the moon is in Libra. It's going to bring us balance and harmony, making it easier to get along.
Yes.
Why are you laughing? Okay, what to do today? Express yourself with feelings or ideas. Those around you will be receptive.
Wait. Repeat?
Express your feelings and ideas.
I always
Feelings
have.
or
Receptive.
receptive, like understanding,
I have the sad
accepting.
feeling that the pulga bit my fucking.
A pulga been in your hair like that.
In my house?
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Pinches gatos next
No.
door.
No, you know what? I don't know what's a pulga or a mosquito. Because I have some like that.
Pulgas?
I didn't scratch you.
Garrapatas.
Yeah, I see them too.
Okay.
Garrapatas?
What not to do is keep emotions and thoughts hidden. So let everything out.
And that goes for everybody?
Everybody.
I'm glad I comply already.
Then I'm
Basically.
I let everything out. Let me
Alright.
tell you.
This one's the signs when they're being kidnapped. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Aries. Who's an Aries?
My prima that's watching.
Okay, it says, when she's being kidnapped, Aries say, do you know who I am?
I know. That would be something she said that she would be like,
Do you know who I am?
Do you want
Alright, Taurus.
oh, that's me.
Bribe the kidnapper and gets them to take them back home.
Yes, let's go get some food and then take me back home.
Exchange your life for drugs.
Yes.
I'll give you some
Oh,
That's
hey,
a
hey,
freedom,
look,
homie.
my guy. I have a full thing of Percocet. If you let me go, the bottle is all yours. Just let me go.
And then
Hey.
she goes back home.
Yeah.
Nice stuff.
Guess
They both go happy.
Painkillers.
Percocet is a nice thing to morphine.
Yeah.
I don't
Percocet.
like that shit.
Hey, people
Molly
get addicted to
Percocet?
those.
I buy acetone. What is it called? Acetosis?
Acetaminophen? Acetaminophen?
Yeah.
99-cent
I buy it at
Tylenol.
the dollar.
Dollar Tree aspirin.
Yeah.
I like to leave.
That's as good as it gets in this house.
None of the over-the-counter
Don't
works
worry,
for me no
compa.
more.
That's good enough for me.
That's good enough. That's all you need.
And the pink allergy pills.
If the aspirin don't work, you got issues. Better go to the hospital.
No, don't worry. Just call the pharmacy.
Call the pharmacy. Carol,
I need this.
I need to get high for fun.
That's like a strong narcotic. Like,
Hijos de su madre. I'm pretty sure
also
que
palientes
palientes de su padre.
A mí me dieron un nasal
There you
spray.
go. Here's
See,
the
look at-
pharmacy.
I keep all the coca in this nasal spray bottle so nobody knows.
Okay, everybody shuts because yes, I do not condone this, okay?
It was
This
not
is
a rattle, guys. No.
This is
That's
to
not
save
a
my
big-
life, and there's more in here.
Jingle, jingle.
Hey, dude, I got Macy's and fucking Christmas. Watch.
And that's not no snake. That's the tweaker, Carol. I mean, that's Carol.
Risk of overdose and addiction.
You want the other one, compa?
Yeah.
Are you guys really fucking getting drunk in front of me?
Yeah.
A tu salud.
That is crazy. Alright.
Look. This is the Norfolk.
Oh my gosh. Alright, Gemini
My son.
is a serial killer and makes the kidnapper the victim.
Oh yeah, I would believe it. Junior.
Geminis. Cancers. They would say, laughing my ass off. Why would you kidnap me?
She would.
cancer?
Me.
You got Patty Uribe watching?
Hi,
Leo.
Tia. Buenas tardes.
Leo. You just kidnapped me because I'm pretty, didn't you?
Lily. I could hear her saying that.
Huesos?
Virgos. I hope wherever you're taking me is clean.
Hi, Mom.
Libra.
Yes.
Engages in heated diplomatic argument with the kidnapper.
Oh, yes.
Scorpio. If you don't let me go, I'm going to punch you in the balls.
Yes.
John didn't even hear his.
He's too busy being a fucking alcoholic.
Now I'm gonna fuck somebody up. Like, I'm gonna make it worth their while.
Oh, yes.
Sagittarius.
In a different kind of way.
Sagittarius. Goes along with it and escapes when they're not looking.
No, he would kill the kidnappers or kidnap them, flip it on them.
Julian.
Yeah, Julian.
Aquarius.
Sunny.
Oh, Billy.
You insecure little. You are a lowlife.
Yeah. That's my
really?
kid.
Really? And Pisces. Comes up with an elaborate plan, including backup and grenades.
Girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
My sister.
Prima. I believe it because she's.
Why are we whispering now?
Because
we can still hear everything you're
okay. Well, the last thing I have to get for you guys today is to educate you guys on cascarilla. Do you guys know what that is?
What the heck is that?
Cascarilla? Okay, it's like a little powder.
Huh?
They sell it
You
like
sniff
that.
it or you eat it or what?
Depends who you give it to.
Hey.
Yeah. It depends on the
Yeah,
person
it really
who gets
depends. So you can find it like at botanicas,
Castilla.
the
so that's
CVS witchy fucking section.
Our
So is
whole.
that like-
Oh, the Hispanic
Whole, maybe?
section.
Whole?
Yeah.
Kind of like the mascarilla flavor.
Hey,
No,
so
no, no.
that's like a juju buju?
It is it's just
It's a
spiritualism.
The who?
The chunta.
Oh, okay, then
Yeah.
that's juju
It's
buju.
just spiritualism.
Yeah, that is.
It's,
Is that to attract somebody or
do you
what?
guys know like when you go to the restaurant you get
No,
the ketchup
but
in the
you
little
said
cup? So
Yeah.
That's what I use on the
it
guy's
comes in a little
pictures.
cup like that.
Oh,
Okay.
What it is, it's just la cáscara del huevo
Like,
mashed up.
Oh.
Blend it. Like you get it like in a fucking molcajete.
Yeah,
And you
you
just
just
like powder
powderize it,
You
yeah.
powder.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this it's you could put it on top of your doors, put a cross. It's for protection to banish bad energy, so it won't come around.
casquillo.
Cascarilla.
Cascarilla, so that means eggshell.
Yeah, the eggshell.
You just powder it.
Mm-hmm. You powder or you can buy it. At CVS, I actually seen a bag of like a good amount for
That's it. I'm gonna
$1.25.
smash some huevos today.
I have a lot of
No, I mean-
eggshells, and with my
Eggshells,
energy,
compa, come on.
I was told by a high priestess I have it in me. I just haven't been intuitive with it. I have to like really dig in there.
What, to break balls or break
To
huevos?
bring out the
Huevos.
highest priestess in me. I
Hey.
don't know, but
The audience. Vas a quebrar huevos today, huh?
no, that's what I. It wasn't that what I was just telling you.
Yes.
So I mean,
You got it in you.
He's telling you.
you can wash
You
it.
got it in you. The highest
No,
priestess said it.
We go driving back home. This is all he does: bully me and talk shit about me.
Oh, that's not very
That
Christian
sounds
of you.
like an
homie.
invitation.
Ah,
It doesn't
come
sound like
on.
he's bullying you.
That's not. I'm just inviting her to some fun. That's it.
Not those huevos, but I'll gladly fucking volunteer them as tribute if that's what you
I'm
want.
so glad he ain't my man. Do you see the face he had? So casual, like it's an open
Fucking
season.
regular conversation.
Hey, you gotta be open. I think like, what does it say? Honesty is the key. I'm honest. I can't lie, and that's even shown on my own horoscope that I don't lie. I just tell you what it is. Whether you like it or not. It is what it is.
So, that comment about the
Yeah,
butt
it
things, you know what I'm
You got it.
is. Yeah, it is.
That wasn't a joke, huh?
No, she tickled my pickle. I mean, she tickled.
She tickled your pickle.
No, in here and there.
Oh, shit. Let's move on.
Okay, so anyways, that's how you make it. You can buy it, put a cross on top
Do
of
you
your
need
door.
to say like a prayer while you do it, or is it just good energies and
Yeah,
vibes?
for your doors you could do that. You could also like you can use it as like a smudge, like the fucking what is it called,
Sage.
the sage or the
Palo
Palo
Santo.
Santo. You just like get it. You fucking pray to your higher power, whoever you pray to. Crazy again with religion. And then you just blow it. You just blow it and you do it in every room.
You blow it. You hear that?
It's
You
really
truly
requiring
blow
powder.
it.
I actually brought it with me, but I left it in the fucking car. So I'll bring it right
It
now
kind
so
of
you can
looks
put
like
it
baking powder.
Hey.
But is it? Yeah.
Like to
But
make
it's
your face.
compressed in the little cup.
So, yeah.
You know what it looks like? You know when you go when you play pool?
Yeah.
That thing that you
The
rub
jar.
the thing. Yeah, it kind of looks like that.
Like
I like playing pool. I miss
Yeah.
the bars. I want to go play pool and drink and smoke cigars.
really hear everything
When you
you're
talk,
saying.
you yell. When you whisper, you talk.
Yeah.
It's because it ain't her fault. Okay, she was
Yes.
trained to speak secrets in a fucking airport. Okay,
Yeah.
leave her alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like when you were trying to
Why were you
patch a
always
freaking
at
tire out, like, like
Hey,
damn.
yes,
Okay, but that's it.
you're
Bye.
stupid. Yeah, Adriana Sevilla watching.
I just want to know, okay,
That's
like,
what
you know
I-
how they say that like, the way, once you
Stay with me, cause I want your input on rings.
put the eggshell, like, into powder, right?
Uh-huh.
Once you turn it into powder,
Uh-huh.
you said to make a cross on the top of your door.
Uh-huh.
No, everybody's gonna.
But how's it gonna
I'll
stay?
put answers.
It stays. It goes on like chalk.
Oh.
Because once it's really powdered,
That's not
it's
good
like
though,
chalk.
because you know what? I mean, you're gonna catch her on the ceilings. Yeah. Be snorting around your fucking door hinges and shit. You
God,
have, hey, you gonna think,
That is a
you gonna think you have a
genuine
fucking
laugh.
anteater in the pad, dog?
That is a genuine laugh.
Okay, comadre, all bullshit aside, are you really on drugs? Like
Yes.
Augie said.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't
Hey.
sleep because I gotta take care of the door. Make sure that she doesn't go and get her fix, you know what I mean? Like, hey, get your ass back in bed.
Claro.
¿Y tú por qué te largas a las 7 de la mañana? ¿Cuál side piece tienes? Let's get into that.
Shit, yeah, let's get into that.
And you should get her to come to the house and fucking clean since you're on a side piece note.
Wait a minute, why would I make...
Oh!
I told John, have whatever the fuck you're gonna have.
Wait,
because you
I
already
go to
have
work.
it.
I go to work.
But give me
I park on the side
seniority
of, I park on the side of my job.
and have the bitch come
And
wash
I'm
your
like
clothes.
this. For the rest of the time that the boss gets here.
When you could do it at home.
How?
And you don't have to wake up early.
I don't sleep during the night. Because I'm like
Well,
this.
get off of drugs too.
One night is shut, the other one's open, like to see where you
Like, who's she talking to?
Yeah, like, she
I
has a
think
full...
you both need
hey,
to go to rehab.
no, wait.
Hold on.
Okay, well, let's get to the quick subject real quick since I have a few people watching, like one.
You got Kathy, me, Robert,
Okay,
Adriana.
what is your personal opinion of your personal feelings
Oh.
with an engagement ring or a wedding ring? Start.
I feel it has value.
Intention.
Intention is
No.
put into it. Like, I mean, you could, I don't really care about
She had the
if it's a
cancer.
real
Yeah.
diamond, if it's expensive.
Somebody gets that.
It's all the intention.
Can you shut the fuck up over there? I can't hear my sister.
This is a real topic.
Whispering.
What are we
Oh,
talking
Oh
about?
no. They can still fucking hear you.
The same way we could still fucking hear you. Now you understand what we're talking about.
Yeah, but you're the cameraman, so you don't count. Shut up.
Yeah, so, yeah, I just feel it's intention behind it.
So the sole purpose behind the meaning.
Yeah.
Wedding ring or engagement ring?
Honestly, I feel like the engagement counts more.
You think so?
I think so. Because then the wedding's just a band.
Same as the engagement.
The engagement has a rock.
Makes no difference.
I bet.
Does it?
What's your
Does it?
input?
It doesn't, but see, the engagement comes first. So it's more
Yeah.
like thought put into it. The band is a given, it's coming.
You know what? I kind of agree with you on that because, okay, my quick little story. When we first got engaged, I was all excited because, oh my god, this fucking cholo actually cared enough to get me a ring.
Who?
And
What
I'm-
cholo are you talking about?
You.
I'm showing my man in prison. So I'm showing it off to everybody. Like, look it, he gave me a ring. We're engaged. It was on my birthday. Like, the setting, everything was perfect. So then I go to his house like a month later, and his mom's like, "Did the the engagement ring fit? I picked it out for you."
Oh.
I was so fucking upset. Like the ring meant nothing to me
Oh,
after.
this conversation took a big twist.
No.
No, that's what we're talking about. The
360.
thought behind the fucking ring. It's like here I am thinking like, fuck, okay, this ring
He thought about me.
resembles me in his eyes, and then to come and find out that my suegra picked it out. For me.
No, she didn't pick it out. I said, come with me because I don't know what I'm looking
She picked it
for.
out. She told me.
My mom says a lot of things, and you can't believe everything she says, as we all know.
Why believe your mom? Because she wouldn't lie.
Oh, all of a sudden.
I love it, sir.
That's another fucking Christian
All
we're
of a
talking about,
sudden.
goddamn.
All of a sudden. No.
Okay, what's your input, comadre?
The
She
truth?
passes on that one.
The truth. Aquí ya ves, sin calzones, vámonos.
Okay,
No, a mí me gusta eso.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
You
give
don't
her a
have to
linea
do
real
that.
quick before she
I'm
starts passing.
sorry. I'm about to fucking hurt some feelings, and I don't give a fuck. But
And that's a Christian in her.
Let's give her a
for me, since I was a little girl, I dreamed of getting a ring, getting married, like, but just the ring. I would fucking envision it, like everything. I had it all planned out in my journal. I still have it. Everything planned out. The way I got asked just was fucked up. We were fucking chiquillos. So now that I look back, it's pretty fucked up because it meant nothing, because the same night that I got the ring, I hated that ring, but I loved it, but I hate it more because they went to go cheat on me. So I hated the fact that I was asked the wrong way. It wasn't, I went to go look for the ring. No. Choose whatever ring you like.
No.
Fuck you. I know two people that can vouch for me, so shut up. This is my story. The whole meaning
Those two
hurt
dudes out in
because
the
I'm
trap
like,
house
oh
right now?
shit, like, so this vale madre, there it is. So then I asked, like, when are we gonna get married? When are we gonna get married? No, andaba de puto, me salía
I
con
was
una
just
cosa.
gonna call you that.
Me salía con una
How
cosa,
do you
con
guys know
otra.
it's me? Could be her first husband. I don't know.
Like my man in prison.
Like,
The rings again
12
for
years
the
old.
when I did get married, I chose them again.
Doesn't that suck?
And yes, so you know what? For me, rings have no fucking meaning anymore. You will not catch me wearing rings besides my comadre. I'm married to her because she got me a queen, like a crown, that I should never let.
Oh, I'm married too then.
So,
Yeah.
Are you engaged?
But I bought my own ring. No, I'm just playing.
see,
Well, Jose gave me this one for my birthday.
see,
Was that
that's
an
nice.
engagement
That
ring or
counts
was it
as
just
a
a gift?
promise
No,
ring.
it's just.
It's out of the
it was a
cracker
nothing
jack
ring.
box.
It was a nothing.
It was just a gift.
But it just fits on this finger.
So, I can kind of agree with you. So for me, ever since then, rings have no meaning to me. Unless I buy it for myself, there's no meaning.
Well, you know what John told me the other day?
What?
That he proposed to me just to, what'd you say? To make sure you lock down the booty?
Yeah.
What a dick. Oh.
Mine, they gave me a kid so I wouldn't go anywhere else.
So that's mine.
That was that ring.
Wait a
That
minute.
ring was my daughter, so I wouldn't go anywhere. That was my ring.
That was mine
And-
too.
Man, did that ring hurt.
You forced me. I was forced. Thank you.
Rings, sadly for me, it from like meaning so much to me, now it hurts
Shit.
that it doesn't mean anything at all.
A ver, tú, Sicón, what does the ring mean to you?
In reality, what means what's more valuable is what you feel for the person feels for you. In reality, that's all just materialistic stuff. If I see it like that, for me, it's materialistic stuff. I never worn a ring. I have rings.
Mind you, I bought him a whole ass ring for Father's Day.
I don't. I'm not like that.
A wedding day.
I'm very simple.
beautiful one at that.
I'm very simple. As long as you give me your commitment and I give you mine, and that's more important for me than, not like I said, I ain't trying to burn anybody, but like me buying her stuff. Like, if you can't be committed to me and I cannot be committed to you, then the ring is not gonna do anything for me and you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Excuse me.
Because in reality,
I still like rings.
doesn't make me any different. Just because I got you like her.
Yeah.
You know.
No,
I'd rather be like for me.
Ringless and in love and faithful and happy.
Yeah, just be crazy.
Oh my
No,
God.
but
Like, do that again.
Yeah.
no, but
Everything you said just went out the window. Yeah.
nah, but in reality, but in reality, what you rather have?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna sit in front of you and ask you, what you rather have, sincerity or something that you're just gonna be sporting out?
Depends where I'm going.
Or both. Or both.
Or both.
No, or something that you
Both
look
or
at and you're
one.
like, fuck.
I'm worth
Me
this, right?
compró un pinche anillo para callarme el hocico, and this is what I really mean to him. But yeah, ahí anda en la calle, and I'm like,
Oh, now that she touched that subject, but it goes either or.
Yeah.
Let's not just throw the guy always.
Oh no, I go both
Look,
ways.
let's
Conozco
go.
unas pinches viejas bien
Let's be
putas,
neutral.
and then there's you.
The same. I know.
No, it goes both ways. It goes both ways.
It goes
Either
both ways
way.
because in reality, I could be feeling all in a pedestal. Oh, my woman, this and this and that. And the next thing you know, behind my back is like, ¿me entiendes? Like, what's the whole point? What's the whole point? You know what I mean?
and
I met a lot of girls like that in my days when I was single.
What they were
Oh, you have a 22-year-old. You've never been single. Shut up.
I've never been single.
No.
No, but like when I would go out, I would meet
you
girls
were
like that. They
never
were like,
single. You
I'm
going
engaged.
out doesn't mean that you were single.
Like, I trip out on the people, like the couples, right? They're not married, so they think they're single.
Yeah.
Bitch, you work all week and hand over your fucking check. How the fuck are you single?
Coming on
Yeah.
You got 5 fucking kids that call you daddy and look just like you. How the fuck you think you're single?
Because Sancho comes and hates it before I go to work. That's it.
It don't matter. You
Okay.
ain't fucking single.
Okay, but okay, there goes the same.
Kathy says her ring's okay, but she wants a new one.
See, now that's what I call just me. That's just like,
A ver, John Quesada, what's your input on a ring?
I really want to hear this one.
I want to hear this one.
I
I'm
really,
ready for you, compa.
I'm really in one, and I hope I get the answer
No, vaca
I've been
I guarantee
longing
you, none of you guys are gonna get the answer you're looking for.
Exactly.
Or you're not gonna get the answer you
for.
want.
You just broke my heart.
Because
We're
I'm
washing a dryer. Have you guys seen me?
not
Send me
one.
a picture.
Go ahead.
I've been
Oh
waiting.
my god, but oh my god. I'm obsessed with washers and dryers right now.
Let the camera.
Oh yeah, it's better than having dirty chones.
Okay, go ahead, compa.
Or drying them outside like
There we
flags.
go. Nobody wants to let me compa fly.
It's all good.
I'm
I like it like
Okay,
that.
okay, okay.
No,
I
but
want to
just
hear
go,
what he has
go.
to say.
No, I'm not one for words like that. So you guys ain't gonna get some deep, fucking heartfelt fucking answer from me. You already know that.
We know you're an asshole.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
spit it.
But for me, you know, like look it. She says it didn't mean shit for her. We're fucking 19 years old, 20 years old.
18.
I didn't know what the fuck I was looking for. I said, Mom, I want to marry her. I want to buy her a ring. What the fuck where do I even go? I didn't know where to go. My mom took me. She's like, well, you know, what are you looking for? I'm like, a fucking ring. I don't know what the fuck to get. So she helped me pick out a nice ring that I could afford at the time. She didn't say, you're getting this one. I picked it out. I like it. That's what you're going to give to her. So you could get that out of your head before you spread the fucking rumors.
It's on live YouTube.
I paid for it. I paid for it with my money I worked for. You know, I gave it to her out of my heart. You know, through the years, shit happened, whatever. The ring was lost and everything else that happened in
No,
our lives.
that ring was.
Well, it was pawned.
Because
Due,
my dad needed
yes.
insurance
It was
money.
lost. We lost it. It was gone. Along with another nice bracelet. Along with that,
Yeah. He got
very
a
nice
really
bracelet.
nice
I paid
bracelet.
fucking
Hefty money.
nice fucking chunk of change for it, dog.
Yeah, it was like $5.
You know, right now the ring I just got her for her 16th anniversary is because, you know, look at everybody knows our fucking business. Everybody knows our business. And our shit has never been good. Yeah. Look at everybody got the chips. I got the cheese right now, so
Look it. This is why. Okay, and you'll know.
But you asked me. Why can't I answer? Why are you
Okay,
cutting me off?
go ahead. Well, because you're throwing it out there that
No,
I'm a big mouth.
no, I didn't say that. I'm just saying everybody knows our business. Okay.
How do they
That's
know?
why he's
From
saying
you?
he.
Everybody
He's
knows
not
our
done with
fucking
his answer.
business. Everybody knows our
Okay.
business. Whether
He's
it's from
gonna say
online,
that
whether
he's
it's your
listening.
friends, my friends, family. Everybody knows our fucking business.
Your
Okay.
girlfriends, my boyfriend.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
also have a
Hey,
child.
I got a text right now on your phone from somebody, so I mean, yeah, they know what's going on with us too. They're probably watching. But it was our 16th year anniversary, so we've been doing really good. We're trying to move forward with everything as far as business, as far as little adventures, everything in our life is like a new chapter right now.
Amen to that.
So why not start it off right? We're on the same page. We're doing what we need to do to fucking move forward with life. There, she hasn't had her ring in years, so I felt that it would be a nice gesture and something I wanted to give her. It wasn't something she asked me for. It was something I went and did, and she had no idea I was gonna do it. So let everybody know right now before shit gets thrown the wrong way.
The thought that
How am I gonna throw the one?
I'm just saying, I did it out of the kindness of
I'm
my
the
heart.
one that
It was
sets
something.
everything straight, and then you're always like, no.
No, I wanted to do it for me, for you and me. I did it out of my heart. I went and picked out the ring on my own. Nobody. I walked my ass into the fucking mall, which I hate doing, and I fucking talked to people I didn't want to fucking talk to. I sat there with people I didn't want to fucking sit with, and then I had to be friendly with people I didn't want to be friendly with.
Gee,
Okay.
that's a whole lot of.
So
Stroke
to let everybody know,
sacrifice.
I'm a routine kind of guy. I jump in my car, I want to come home after work. I don't want to deal with nobody.
Makes
And
sense.
you got to deal with some little motherfucker in skinny jeans who, half my age and calling me sir. That really pissed me off.
Why? If he's half your age,
Don't
that's respect.
fucking call me
Because he's
sir.
wearing skinny
That fool
You
was
actually
hanging.
gave me the answer I was looking for.
Well, I'm glad.
That. Oh, and I got like.
And he's fucking totally surprised me. Like, okay, first off, I thought he would forget, because it's not like we've been on like the best. Oh my god, no, whatever. So he
So
walks
tóxicas.
in. What?
Hey.
¿Qué güey?
Hey. Huh? Hey.
Yeah, I'm tóxica.
Yeah.
So yeah, he walks in
1, 2,
and
3.
whatever, and nothing like always. I was like, it's expected, no flowers, no nothing. So I'm like standing in the kitchen, and then he tells me what was expected to be coming out of John's mouth. So I was gonna stop off and buy you flowers, but I didn't feel like it. So I'm like already not even mad, because I already know he's a fucking asshole. So I was like, whatever. So then he's all, but I got you this instead, and he gives me a box. And it said Don Roberto, and I was like,
Hey, don't tell everybody that I shop there. That's like the build a credit kind of place.
it's
You're embarrassing me.
Yes.
We got it at Kay's Jewelers.
No, he went to Jared.
Jared.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was
Fucking-
Don Jared.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jared. No, Don.
Compa Jared.
Don Jared.
Don.
Don, make
So
it
yeah, I
sound.
opened my little box and then
Don
it's
Jared.
my ring. I cried. I really did. I did. I so fucking cried, because I was like, oh my god, like, wow, he's not a fucking fool animal
I
anymore.
got emotional for you over the phone, and I didn't even have you in front of me. I'm like.
Okay.
And then now,
Now-
hearing
now the
his
thing
answer,
is-
even though he said he wasn't gonna give me what I was trying to hear, and he did, and now I have like this thing in my heart, in my stomach, like if I just ate tacos,
This is-
Like you said.
it's full.
So you feel good
She
today?
doesn't wear no.
You feeling good now?
She doesn't wear no rings.
Did I give you the answer you were looking for?
So if I buy
Yeah,
a
it's like I
ring,
just ate
does it really
tacos.
matter?
Like you
She's
eat
wearing her ring
tacos.
right now.
No.
Do
but I
it.
mean,
You gave.
wait.
Yes.
Now you should ask her.
The fucking
real
tacos.
question.
No, I'm gonna answer you for her, because I've been in
That's
that
it, Comadre. Fuck
situation.
this. It's
If you're gonna take the time out of your day and go look and really think about her, and you really mean it from your heart, like this ring, I'm looking at it and it like to me represents my wife, and give it to her, I guarantee you she will wear that fucking ring.
Can I say another thing?
No, I'm not done yet.
Okay.
There's a difference between buying somebody something and buying somebody off. And that's the thing you men don't fucking understand. I'm not done yet. Okay, John has never denied me anything. Anything in my life. Anything. If he has it, he has it. If he doesn't have it and I ask, he'll find a way to make it happen. Walking Hall, I don't know what he does, but he gets it done.
No, it's Indian Hill now.
Okay?
Yes, Indian Hill.
And the thing
I-
is this.
I
The
go
thing is
braless
this.
and I just
Okay,
hike my shorts
cállate.
up.
Okay, the thing is this. Buy me something with your personal heart, like you. Don't come and just buy me something because I asked for it and throw it at me and then shut the fuck up. You don't do that.
I'll bring it up later and throw it in my face.
Yeah, you don't get nowhere buying people off. That's the difference between you guys that you don't understand. You buy a gift to gift it. You don't buy a gift to buy somebody off. ¿Qué putos quieres?
You heard me, sexual. Okay.
Sorry, this answer was late.
Okay.
No me puedes decir los anillos que están en la caja fuerte, tú los compraste, porque yo compré los anillos. Yo los compré. De ti no ha salido ni madres en anillos desde que... No, desde que yo me acuerdo, fíjate.
Hey, rings don't count.
Since they report them. And guess what happened?
And spaghettios
They
either.
used them for their wedding, and guess what happened? They got karma. A whole pinky came off, and the marriage broke.
The pinky came off.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Because
it's slides in your chocolate.
the best man had told us that he filed for bankruptcy and that he needed the rings back. Well, surprise, surprise, when we attend the wedding,
They're wearing your
I
ring.
see the woman wearing my rings. Daddy. That hurt. But I said, this is all I said. I'm going to leave it to you. And I didn't know about God that good then. So I said, I'm going to leave it to you. Porque me duele. Eran mis anillos. Los escogimos juntos. And they were blessed. That's what hurt me the most. We both took the time to go look together. And then together we went to go get them blessed. Invite us to your wedding knowing I know what my rings look like because we took the time. We took fucking 5 hours looking. I will never forget that day.
You're picky.
No, because I wanted the most simple ring. And every other ring was
take like
so...
a half hour to find the most simple ring.
It was so...
But it was funny though.
This and that. And I'm
We
like...
got the simplest thing, right? But when people will see them, they're like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. Like,
And I still have pictures. En el cojín de mi matrimonio. Para que
Wow.
tú me invites. You have the audacity to invite me to your wedding. And now it's your turn to like, hi. A girl did not know.
You should have told her they look just like the ones
No,
that
I did.
he took back.
No, I told her. I'm like, oh,
I would have
wow.
real quick. That
I'm
would
like-
have been divorced in a heartbeat.
No, you know what I told her? I said, babe, come here. And he's like, what? I'm like, oh my gosh, look at how pretty her rings are. Don't they look like the ones we just had to give up? And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, those, I could guarantee you that's exactly the same rings that were just taken away from me. Here comes the fucking superhero. Oh no, they're not the same. I really liked your guys' rings, so I thought I'd share the moment. Then they get in a fight, he hits a vase, loses a whole ass pinky in the procedure, and the wife leaves him.
Right there in the wedding?
A week or two after.
Did she leave him because he had no pinky? Because that's
No,
discrimination.
she left him because
2
he
weeks
was
after the
he
wedding?
was a piece of shit.
So long for through thick and thin.
2 weeks after the wedding?
I think 2 weeks or 2 months.
Hey, well, at least not that way, like, you know?
Get it annulled real quick, huh?
Ella lo largó.
At least she got to it really fast.
okay, can I say this?
What?
Okay, last Saturday I went to LA, right?
Because the shit he comes out with.
No, because it's funny though.
Does this have to do with the ring?
Yeah, I was down Broadway.
Can we make a long story short,
There's
please?
a lot of
Please,
jewelries, and I was
because
there.
you're getting on my last nerve.
I was there. But then again,
Can you please finish your question and
Okay.
your comment?
You be just fucking eating peyote.
okay, so
got
why
a
am I?
show.
So why am I gonna buy somebody rings when in reality they're not gonna wear?
You don't
You
know
don't
that.
know that.
I know that for a fact.
No, I
No,
think
you
you're
don't.
just being cheap.
Yeah.
No.
And that's in your mind because you're like,
No.
nah, fuck it.
Does
I'll
she-
just stick to
does
the
she cluck
story
him?
so I don't have to buy her shit.
She clucks him? That's what he says.
And for some face, yeah.
¿Qué dijo?
Que yo fuck him for a fix.
No, before that.
Que why would he buy you a ring
You
if
won't wear
he's sure you won't wear it?
Because you won't.
Okay, I'm gonna say this to your face in front of everybody.
Oh
Yeesh.
Don't edit it.
Edit it
To your face.
to me, face.
Do me a favor, do not buy me a ring. Because yes, you're right, I will not wear it.
Told you.
Especially
What if it was a
Because
pop ring?
I'm-
Those, like a cherry
I'm
flavored
the
pop
one,
ring.
No, I'm the one that has always bought the rings. Except for the day that we took the time, for both of us, we took the day off We went to go choose them, and I was so happy until that moment was ruined. Every other weird ring that came after that hurt because it was all a lie, and it came out of me. We both worked, not just you. I did. So rings to me especially meant shit when you did this. The wedding band that meant so much to me that I took my time to go with my kids. Oh, we're gonna surprise your dad on Father's Day. After that, I said fuck to the rings. And ever since then, it's been in the safe. Because I fucking hate what rings, there's nothing there. When that ring was thrown, everything else was thrown with that ring. And
Did you find it?
I have it.
I
It was
threw-
his.
I threw rings at John and we never found them. That's why I have had no rings. And that one was a big old fuck. You remember my big old ring, no?
Where'd you throw it in the street?
Because we were fighting. No, in the house when we lived over there in Monterey, the scary house. It fell through the crack.
Oh.
And I never found. I even swept after, and I'm crying because like I get really heated, and then I just realize, and then okay, fuck them, but my ring is my ring. Oh my god, no, I never found them. Se los tragó la casa. They were big,
Wow.
big diamond. And ever since then, that was like 2009. I haven't had a ring. Huh?
That's a year ago.
Hold on, baby.
So there goes that thing.
Well,
Now
I
will
think
not
you
wear
need
it.
to get rid of those rings because they hold so much sentiment. And, you know,
When you
Bad.
guys are ready to
Bad.
go
when it's ready to
forward.
move forward and you guys are both on the same page, because obviously somebody's still fucking 17 over here, then
I'm only 14. We probably-
that's when
Actually,
I feel new
I
rings
got
should be
over the
purchased.
ring thing. I never in my life will wear a wedding band, a wedding ring. I don't care who it comes from. I'm not wearing it. That's
I
me being
received
a-
mine in good hopes and thoughts, and
Hold on, baby.
I was told the other day, they're like telling me, "Oh, you got a ring." Okay, let me tell you guys. I've been with John 20 years.
Hold on, Sonny.
I've been married to John for 16 years. I have been happy with John maybe 1 year out of our marriage. Okay.
Months.
Yeah, on and off. I'm not even lying. Okay. I have been stepped on by his entire family. I have been through so many issues with him. You name them. Everybody knows the affair. Regardless of me not getting over it, sticking with them, we fought about it, this, that, okay, whatever. Putting hands on me, being fucking broke together, having kids together. I think I'm entitled to a ring. I think. Now,
You're entitled to a whole lot more than that.
and for me to get a ring, like I said, I didn't ask for it because, as you guys all know, I've been pushing divorce with him for the past, since he dumped me. You know, according to him, marriage is a game. You can just, I'm gonna go get a divorce. Oh no, better. I took my fucking bipolar medication. I'm better now. I was just playing. To him, it's all a game. To me, it's not. So when
Hold
he
on,
brought me to
Sonny,
that
hold on.
court to get those papers, that's it. Like, what am I looking for? What am I waiting for? If things haven't changed, this was almost 2 years ago. In fucking 14 years, what am I waiting? You know? Okay, not only that, then come all the insults and the mind fucking games that he loves to play with me. I'm done then, you know? There, I don't want to be with you. We'll work things out. I'm not going to go live with my mom. And in my eyes, have my kids from living fine to go and stuff them in a tiny room just because I can't be grown and fucking fuck you about it. You know what I mean? Okay, oh, after that, oh, you know, I love you. No, I don't know that. Oh, I was just playing. You don't fucking play like that. You know the way I am and I just talk shit out of my ass, then maybe you should change. Because it's been 20 fucking years. His sarcasm hasn't gotten him fucking anywhere. So, you know, when I got my ring, I take it as, I welcome it. Because, yeah, I do want to move forward. Like I said, I'm not a liar. Like, a bunch of people on Facebook get right away, they get married and switch the last name. No. I've been Lopez my entire fucking marriage because the way I see it, if my husband doesn't accept me and bring me in, I'm not welcome to that last name. So why am I going to change my last name? No, I'm keeping my fucking last name till I feel in my heart that I'm appreciated that I'm wanted, and that I'm fucking respected. That's the main thing I've always wanted. Just respect. Respect me. A person that gives their spouse their fucking place doesn't allow everybody else to hurt. I personally feel that way, and I've told him that because a while back he's like, why don't you change your last name already? Because I'm not welcome, not by you, not by any person in your family. So why am I gonna, hey, I'm a casada now? No. To me, a marriage goes like deeper than just fucking papers, deeper than a fucking party. That, by the way, our first wedding was a kick-ass fucking party because it lasted till 5 in the morning.
5 in the morning.
Serious?
It was great, but to me, it's like if the love and the respect is not there, then what's the fucking point, right? That's why when the first ring we got, Dad needed insurance on the trucks. I went to the pawn shop. I pounded all my shit to get the down payment to give for the insurance. Se perdió todo. My tennis bracelet that he gave me for my birthday one year, it was a $5,000 bracelet. My aunt works at a pawn shop. She pawned my rings, a bunch of all my stuff. I took all my stuff because we couldn't complete the $6,000 that they wanted as a down payment. Se quedó todo. Okay, there, that's it. I was all weetas about it, whatever. He bought me another big set from my tias. She gave us her price, but it was like a whole carry. It was huge. It was beautiful. There were doubles on gold, everything. And that's when we started having even more problems. Like, we've never had a nice, fucking, steady marriage. Everything's always been, because she said, or this and this. Like, to me, like you were saying when you were little, you've always wanted to get a ring and this and that. My fairy tale would have been to get married by church. Since I can fucking remember, and thanks to the influences of my mother and her novelas, I always wanted to get fucking married. I wanted my dad to walk me down the aisle, my mom give me away to my husband. I wanted the church. I wanted a horse in the carriage. I wanted my nice big white dress. Okay, whatever. The whole idea behind, you're not a virgin, that's not white. Fuck you guys. I don't know no fucking virgins anymore. Okay? I deserve the white dress because I'm taking the plunge. How many people even get married nowadays, you know? And I pushed for it, and I told him, my mom told him, we're not those people that, you're going to take my daughter, live with her, and then it didn't work out, and here Senora's your daughter. My mom told him that, because when he went and proposed and asked for my hand, because he did, my dad left him hanging, and my mom was like, no, you guys ain't getting married. So this one, big mouth, all disrespectful, he was still like a full-blown animal. So, well, why not? My mom's like, because you're too young, you guys don't even know what marriage is. And he's like, well, I got her a ring, I bought her a house, I want to marry your daughter. My mom's like, no, wait another year and grow up, and then you guys could get married. He was all pissed off that that's bullshit. He told my mom, and I was all like bothered with him. So my mom's like, all pissed off. So because my mom told him, if you're gonna get married, have him ask for your hand. Tú no naciste de nadie. Tú tienes padres. So I was like, Mom, nobody does that anymore. So I don't give a shit. You're my daughter. A mí me pidieron, a ti te van a pedir. So I was like, okay. So I told John, hey, my mom wants you to come ask for my hand. And he's all, for what? What the fuck is that? I asked you and you said, yeah. I'm like, yeah, but that's not how we do it. Like my mom doesn't, like she's not cool with that. So this asshole, it took me like a good 3 weeks to convince him. Because he's like, fuck that. I don't need to go fucking talk to nobody. Fuck them. I asked you, you said yes, that's all I need. And I was like, no, you need to ask for my hand right. I don't want issues with my mom. Like, all my life, I wanted to please my parents. I would do a lot of stupid shit on the side that they didn't know about because my whole deal was I don't want them to be ashamed of me, So this whole deal, okay, my mom says, when are you going to come? My mom tells my dad didn't come. Because he thought it was bullshit. He couldn't stand John. So it's like, fuck, Okay, well, when we finally got married a few months after that, our house, we had already owned it over a year. It was in foreclosure because we had really bad luck with the renters and we were only like 18 years old. We would come and say, hey, we're here to collect rent. They would close the door in our face like, get the fuck out of here. This one right away is like, I'm gonna fucking shoot the house. It's like, you're shooting our house, stupid. Like, you're not shooting the fucking house. Well, what the fuck do we do? I don't know. Like, we were fucking kids. We didn't know.
I wanted to fuck everybody else. I'm gonna drag that old lady out by her fucking hair and
she's like, I'm gonna fucking go get the gun. I'm gonna get my brother. He's like, you're not getting the gun. You're not getting your fucking brother. and you're not shooting the fucking house because we cannot afford to replace a fucking $200 fucking window. You're not doing that.
So shoot the door.
So, you know, there, I told my mom, and it was like, I walked in, I wasn't even working with my dad at that moment because he threw me out because my mom went out. My mom went out dancing, and my dad threw me out of work because I was her alcahueta, right? Yeah, so I was working at a karaoke store, and yeah, they sent the papers that the house was in foreclosure. So he's like, fuck, we can't afford to make payment, and then I have to pay bills over here. Like, what do we do? And I was like, fuck, I'm gonna just tell my mom we're gonna move in then. You know, like, the house, we would leave it, like, in between renters, and they would start trying to break in, and the back door was all fucked up. Like, it was in a bad area. You know, it was up there in Rialto, almost borderline with, like, Colton or, I don't know,
Cedars?
San Bernardino. Yeah. There was a bar right in the corner.
Yeah.
The moment the house was left, like, a week or two, you come back, there was already, like, fucking
Tents in the backyard and shit.
Riding in the front fucking sidewalk, tents in the back with lonas. It was like, fuck, what do we do? Like, you know? So I went home, and it was on a Tuesday. And I told my mom, like, I need to talk to you. She was talking to my dad, she's on the phone. And my mom's like, estoy con mi tía, hold on, you know? And I was like, okay. So then I'm, because this one's calling me on the phone, like, what happened? Like, he wanted to go to the city hall in the morning, the next day on Wednesday, and just go get married. So then I'm looking, and I'm like, hold on, I haven't talked to her yet. So my mom's like, ¿qué quieres? Because I was being that kid that annoys your fucking parent. So my mom, the house is in foreclosure. Me and John want to just go get married tomorrow. So, ¿qué? Tía, ahorita le hablo para atrás a esta cabrona que se quiere casar mañana. And she hung up on my tía. And she's like nagging at me, like, you're not getting married, blah, blah. And my tia's calling back. So then my mom answers the phone, and she's like, yeah, this and that. So she starts talking to my tia. And then I start talking to John because he's calling me on his cell phone. So my tia told my mom, just let them get married. Like, they've been together almost 4 years. They have a house there. So my mom's like, oh, like, what the hell? Like, she's tripping because my aunt is her aunt. That was her mom's sister. So she was like the higher regard, you know? So then my mom's like, what, you know, okay? So my tia even got like the preacher guy to marry us. Like, she paid for all of that and stuff. So yeah, we literally had a party, got married, everything in 3 days. This was Tuesday, Saturday came around, that's it. We had a wedding, everything, and it was cool. Last minute, everything in our backyard at our house and stuff.
Yeah.
So
My dad showed up with the canopies and ice chest. Your tia Mari made the food.
my dad ditched me and turned off his phone because I kept calling too much.
My homeboy from work did. He's like, I got DJ, so he brought all his DJ equipment. Everybody showed up with beer.
And I had told him after this, I said, you know what? I still want my church wedding. And he's like, yeah, don't worry, we'll have it. This was just to shut your mom up.
Wait, why haven't you had a church wedding?
Because Gina said no.
What does she have to do with it?
Ask John.
What does your mom have to do with it?
I don't even
I mean,
remember
you
that
guys got married like
conversation.
10 times. Why not just
I
have a
had
church
one.
wedding?
And I can honestly say
It's
it was the most beautiful. Anything in my life that has been beautiful has been the birth of my kids, being pregnant with them, and the day I got married. That's it. The day I got married, even though it did not go how I wanted, even though that now I don't talk to the people that were the best man and the maid of honor. Fuck them both. I know Peppa the Pig's gonna listen, but
Sinner.
that's
Peppa
the
Pig.
only thing, by the way.
Hold
I
on.
didn't get the dress I wanted. I didn't get the wedding I wanted. What meant to me was seeing his face as my dad walked me down the aisle. And it
See, and that's
my
what
dad
I
was not gonna go.
wanted.
My dad was not gonna go because my mom called me. No vamos a ir. All because they did not want to see my in-laws. And it hurt. And that day, the pastor said, I will not marry these two until I get the mothers in here. The dads were cool. He wanted the mom. He gets his mom. At first, she was like, pero ha estado contigo desde los living with you since she was 16. Here comes my mom with her face, and I was like, look, please,
She's the one that was putting
I
more
just want this day to go okay. So then She asked me one more time, ¿Estás segura? Le digo, yes. 3 times she asked me, and I said, yes. ¿Puedes ir a hablar con el pastor, por favor? Excuse me. She goes, the pastor, and my mom, hesitating, gave me her blessings. Fíjate, still hesitant, gave me her blessing, how she gave it to me. My dad, crying. As I'm walking down the aisle, just the people that meant to me were there. And then as I'm seeing his face, I knew at that moment that for 1 minute, I knew that no other girl meant for him nothing the way I meant for him that minute. I started like crying, like, because at that minute, I'm like, he does love me. I've never felt like he ever loved me. And that minute, I knew looking at him, especially when they put us like this, and he was trying to say his vows and he was crying, I knew he loves me. The first 2 months of my wedding were the best 2 months of my life, and before that and after that it was just shit. But I could say the whole church wedding, I wasn't gonna get it if my mom wasn't gonna twist her arm, just like on my graduation, but she finally did. And at that moment, I could say everything went blank, and it was like it was just him and I, and nobody else was there. It was just him and I telling each other how much we meant to each other, how much we loved each other, and that this is what we wanted for the rest of our life.
Remember I told you the last segment that you guys did that for me, marriage is a big step. My first marriage was just through court. I didn't meant nothing for that person, and that person didn't obviously meant nothing for me. Which I give it all. Every time I'm in a relationship, I try to give it 100%.
That was the other thing that bothered me, that I wasn't the first one.
Okay? But
Well, if you were, you would have been like 10, no?
yeah. So it's like
He still smells like
I gave my 100%, right? Like I bury myself in work. I try to do the best that I can to provide. And that's what everybody has said. Yeah, she always tells me all my flaws. And I take them. I suck.
Yeah,
As a
and then you go,
husband.
yeah.
No, you know what? No, I take them. I just stay quiet. But everything stays in me. I stay quiet. I understand. I'm a lacquer, wherever, like, as a husband, I suck. As a friend, I'm good. But as a, boyfriend and husband,
you suck.
I suck. But yet, the minute that you want somebody to stay home every day, just to attend to your needs, what are you gonna live on?
Air.
Love?
Yes.
Are you gonna feed your
It
kids with
wasn't
it?
even about that. It
Yes.
was just the respect, like you were talking about. Fucking show me you love me and you respect me enough to stop being with other girls.
Hold on, son.
So,
That was it.
when that time stepped in, when I got married with her, that meant everything.
I meant it too.
That
I
meant,
meant it too.
okay, can I talk? I didn't bother you. So, that meant everything for me. Like I said, for me, that's a big step. If you ain't willing to keep, why you make the first mistake? Why you even make the first mistake of stepping into it? If you knew. You know what I mean? Like nobody, yeah, I understand nobody knows. Shit happens. Right?
But when you parade it and you're proud of it, what do you do?
Makes it worse.
Keep looking the other way and act like it doesn't bother you? Or like this famous bipolar person does, take a pill 2 months later and I didn't mean it.
Carol? Yeah, she always does every day.
Not like us there, we had our wedding, everything else, like the next day or like 2 days later, my in-laws bought us a big ass TV. So we went over there to pick it up. That was our wedding day. And my suegra tells me, you guys came up with a bunch of gifts, huh? This and that. And we did. We had a bunch of gifts. We hadn't even opened them. Like they were just sitting there. We already had everything. When we got engaged, we started buying the whole house and putting it in storage. We had everything. So everything we got for gifts were just bonus. They were nice and new and, wrapped up. So yeah, she's like, oh, you know, you guys made out and this and that. They should have just gave you guys a trip to go somewhere. So I started laughing. I'm like, well, when I get married by church, then we'll go somewhere like a honeymoon, you know? But without your son there, because Adrian slept with us right there, and he didn't want to leave. Like, we got married, and Adrian didn't want to leave. Like, I married both of them. It's like, fool, you need to go home. So I told her, I'm like, yeah, I'll have a honeymoon without your other son, just me and John. And it's like, what do you mean when you guys get married again by church? I'm like, yeah, I want to get married by church. That was our go-to. This was just to do it by law. So then she's like, why? So she looks at John because he was like moving shit around, laundry and stuff. And then John, you know, John never says anything. He's like, She's like, that's ridiculous, Becky. What do you mean to get married by church for? Me and Dad been married by law. We're just fine. And she looks at John. She's like, no, don't do it. That's ridiculous. That's dumb. Don't do it. And that's it. After that, every time I would bring up church to John sitting there saying, for what? Who cares? That's fucking stupid. And that's it. I never had my church wedding. The main meaning behind it, like my dad giving me away at church and stuff, will never be, because as you guys know, we don't speak at all. So I just feel like so cheated from that. Like that meant my entire life. Like I've always wanted a church wedding. But I guess I'm just that horrible and I don't deserve shit. So I don't know. And with that being said, we'll end the show.
Because she needs to read what Michael wrote me. He wrote me a whole paragraph.
So we'll end the show, and that was the ring, my beautiful ring that I love. Our inputs on rings here, and inputs on religion. So I'm unbaptizing myself too. I'm unbaptizing Suzette, and I'm not baptizing Sunny. That's it, guys. So have muy buenas tardes. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you. And we will be here next week. Donations, guys. This is the last week to make the big drop next Sunday. So if you have anything, let me know. We have Suzette being fucking rude over there, so I'm pretty sure you can't hear me. But yeah, do donations. And what else? That's it. So nos vemos, guys. Thank you.
Bye. Michael, read my whole paragraph. Told these and I'm like, I don't know what she's talking. She was talking about here. Yes, we were having like this whole conversation. Since I got here, and I could not understand her. Where'd you go to work? It was about her mom.
Comadre,
Patita.
ready to flip off with that.